Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. Google has launched Gemini CLI, an open-source command line tool that integrates natural language command execution for developers. This new interface leverages Google's advanced Gemini Pro 2.5 model and offers a generous free tier with 60 requests per minute and 1,000 daily requests. Unlike competing tools from OpenAI and Anthropic, Gemini CLI is available under the Apache 2.0 license and primarily free, removing cost barriers for most developers. The extensible architecture supports the Model Context Protocol standard, enabling integration with external services and customization for individual projects and teams. Google demonstrated Gemini CLI's capabilities by creating AI-generated images and videos through integrated creative tools. Security is a major focus, with each command requiring explicit user approval and layered protections such as sandboxing and network proxying. Users access Gemini CLI via a simple Google login without needing API keys or credit cards for typical usage. Enterprise customers may incur costs for advanced features like parallel agents or compliance with data governance policies. While Gemini CLI runs locally, its AI models operate in the cloud, with no current support for local model execution. Overall, Google positions this tool as a foundational platform for scalable AI adoption across developers and enterprises alike.
OpenAI CEO Sam Altman and Brad Lightcap made a striking entrance at a San Francisco event, quickly confronting the New York Times lawsuit against OpenAI. The lawsuit accuses OpenAI of using Times articles without permission to train its AI models, a claim Altman vehemently denied. He criticized the lawsuit's demand to retain private user data, calling it a violation of privacy. The live podcast interview, initially tense, later continued with discussions on broader industry challenges. Altman highlighted recent legal victories, like Anthropic's win affirming some AI training uses of copyrighted works are lawful. He also addressed competitive pressures, revealing Meta's attempts to lure OpenAI talent with huge offers. The complex OpenAI-Microsoft relationship was acknowledged as ambitious, but occasionally contentious. Altman emphasized OpenAI's efforts to mitigate AI misuse, especially regarding vulnerable users facing mental health risks. Despite setbacks and lawsuits, OpenAI continues to push forward amid evolving legal and competitive landscapes. The episode underscored the growing friction between AI innovators and traditional media companies over copyright and ethics. Meta has successfully recruited 3 top researchers from OpenAI, including Lucas Bayer, Alexander Kolesnikov, and Zhao Huizhi, who helped establish OpenAI's Zurich office. This move is part of Mark Zuckerberg's aggressive hiring campaign to attract AI talent, which reportedly involves offering compensation packages exceeding $100 million. Despite public criticism from OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, Zuckerberg has been personally reaching out to hundreds of AI researchers through WhatsApp and hosting exclusive dinners to court potential hires. While Zuckerberg scored a major win by securing Scale, AI's CEO Alexander Wang, with a $14 billion investment, he has yet to attract some of OpenAI's biggest names like co-founders Ilya Sutskever and John Schulman. Altman recently expressed relief that none of OpenAI's top talent had accepted Zuckerberg's offers so far. The competitive hunt for AI expertise underscores the high stakes in the race to develop advanced artificial intelligence technologies. Zuckerberg's strategy demonstrates that lavish incentives and personal outreach can yield results, but key players remain elusive. This recruitment battle highlights the escalating tension among tech giants vying for influence in AI development. The ongoing contest promises continued shifts in the balance of power within the AI research community. As companies invest heavily in talent, the future of AI innovation depends on who can secure the brightest minds.
OpenAI is reportedly developing new features for ChatGPT that would position it as a direct competitor to workplace productivity suites like Google Workplace and Microsoft Office 365. These features include collaborative document editing, meeting transcription, and a team chat function, aiming to transform ChatGPT into a comprehensive AI assistant. This move could intensify competition with Google, whose search traffic has already been affected by AI tools like ChatGPT. It also complicates OpenAI's relationship with Microsoft, a major investor and partner that integrates OpenAI technology into its products. Microsoft holds nearly half of OpenAI's for-profit arm and is negotiating new deal terms as OpenAI seeks to reduce reliance on Microsoft's cloud services. Recently, OpenAI formed a strategic partnership with Google, highlighting shifting alliances in the AI sector. Both Google and Microsoft have integrated generative AI into their productivity platforms, but OpenAI's offering would be uniquely built around its chatbot. Since the launch of ChatGPT in late 2022, OpenAI has expanded its capabilities, including new audio transcription and image generation features. The company is also collaborating with designer Jony Ive's firm to develop wearable AI technology and is rumored to be exploring a social media platform. These developments indicate OpenAI's ambition to broaden ChatGPT's role far beyond simple conversation. A federal judge ruled that Meta's unauthorized use of copyrighted works by Sarah Silverman and other authors to train its AI model qualifies as fair use. As District Judge Vince C.H. Habria emphasized that the decision applies specifically to the circumstances of this case. The authors had sued Meta in 2023 over using their works without permission, but the judge found Meta's use highly transformative and noted a lack of evidence showing market harm. This ruling follows a similar decision involving Anthropic's use of copyrighted books, though that case still faces trial regarding infringement liability. Despite the ruling, Judge C.H. Habria warned that copying copyrighted works to train AI models without permission may often be illegal. He stated that companies will generally need to license content to avoid copyright infringement. The judge dismissed concerns that copyright restrictions would hinder AI growth, pointing out the significant profits expected from these technologies. Meta's alleged unlawful distribution of the author's works through torrenting remains an unresolved issue in the case. C.H. Habria clarified that the ruling does not declare Meta's overall use of copyrighted material as lawful. It only means the plaintiffs failed to present a strong enough argument in this instance.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and don't forget to follow or subscribe.